So today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a intro video, a short intro video. I'm actually doing this for my high school, for Bill Carruthers Secondary School, and we're doing a welcome introductory video for all the grade 9s coming to our school this year. And so I'm just doing this video to teach other teachers and other people how to create an effective short little intro video. My name's James Ruddle and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about a few things. It's really important when thinking about and creating an introductory video what you want to accomplish. And so I've broken it down into three major things for the actual content of the video, and then I'm going to talk to you about a couple tips for videotaping and for creating that actual content later. So first thing that you want to think about is, what is your identity? So who are you? So for Bill Carruthers Secondary School heads, what is your department? What do you teach? What subject area? And how do you fit in, or how does your department fit into the school? So in this video, I'm going to welcome all the grade 9s, and I'm going to hopefully introduce some of the other grade 9 art teachers. So Miss Gillis is sending in a quick little video, Mr. Russell will send in a little video, and Miss Katz will also just send in a very short video introducing themselves. The second thing that you should think about is, what are the goals of your program? What are the grade 9s going to see as they come into the program? So for instance, in our grade 9 art curriculum, they're going to learn everything that they need to know for introductory to art. So they're going to learn how to draw, they're going to learn how to paint, they're going to learn how to sculpt and printmake. And we're going to teach all of those skills from scratch. They're going to be learning all of the fundamental skills needed to draw 3D shapes, to shading. They're going to learn how to hold a paintbrush, how to actually paint with watercolor and acrylic. They're going to learn how to sculpt using clay and other things like that. In our grade 9-10 media arts program, they're going to learn all kinds of amazing things like how to use Photoshop, how to become digital literate citizens, to create content that is focused, driven, that helps sell products. They're also going to learn a little bit of coding and how to use some video software. So that is the goals of our grade 9 content. And then the last thing that I think, as Bill Carruthers teachers, we want to leave our students knowing that we are branded by who we are as Colts. And so if we can end off the video saying "No Colt walks alone," I think that will end the video very nicely. The next thing I'm going to talk about is just some simple creative content things as you're creating, as teachers, as we're going to have to start creating more online content. There's a couple things that I want you to focus on. Using your iPhone, most of us will have an iPhone, and so using the iPhone will be the number one tool that we have. The first thing that you should think about is lighting. So right now I'm just in a window and I have side light. It's all natural light, and the lighting is super helpful because it distinguishes me in front of the background, but it's super easy to see who I am. After lighting, you also have to think about your camera angle. I showed you a tripod that I have for my camera. You don't need a tripod. You can just sort of lean or prop your phone up on a shelf or something like that so you're eye level. You don't want to be shooting at this angle where your camera is looking up to you, because that's super weird. But you kind of want to look directly into the camera, and the angle is super important because it helps connect your viewer or the people watching your video to the content that you're creating. So don't be looking up. The other thing is you don't want to look down at your your teacher either. That's a weird angle. I've seen it done a few times where the angles are just such extreme angles. You know, a side profile angle is cool, but you know, what's the use when you're teaching something unless you're teaching something that's happening over there. The other thing is if you can get lines that are leading you into, so these lines are drawing focus into my head, so working in sort of the corner of a room sometimes helps for leading lines, drawing you to the subject and whoever's talking. The next thing that you want to think about is audio. I know that many of you don't want to spend a lot of money on your iPhones or on the equipment that you use. iPhone audio quality is really good when you're inside in your house, but if I were to take it outside with the wind blowing, the audio is not going to sound great. So make sure you're in a smaller room with lots of furniture so you don't get a lot of echo. And also think about your kids. My kids have been running in and out all day, and so trying to get them to stay out while I do my videos helps with the audio, so you don't have them running in or interrupting the actual audio of the video. So those are my 3 tips. Think about lighting, so using natural light as much as possible. Angle, so using a good angle, sort of like eye-to-eye level. And then the third thing is just the audio, making sure you don't have TV on the background or kids in the background or animals moving or wind rustling. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit. Good luck, Bill Crothers, as you create your intro videos for grade 9s. Thanks for watching.